Hello, hello. I am Perfidious Pete, and this is XCOM, the Long War mod. On our last mission, we got two promotions. We had two rookies that we took. That one got upgraded to a gunner, and one got upgraded to an infantry, which is fantastic. Infantry, one of the best subclasses in the game when it comes to dishing out damage. They really don't have any equals. We also made 90 credits, and we do have some base maintenance things that we're going to do to start off this episode. First thing we need to do, though, we did recently get someone promoted up to the level where the officer training facility is available, and we want to get that built as soon as possible. The reason for that is it does allow us to take more team members on our missions, and the more we have, the more EXP everyone is getting. And in addition to more EXP, we also just have more guys to fight aliens, so having the more guys to spread the load out becomes really handy, especially when you start doing terror missions and raiding larger alien ships. You really need extra crew members. So to build that facility, we need 200 credits, and we're going to get those credits by, well, we're not going to fulfill any requests, but we are going to visit the gray market and start selling some stuff. Take a look. These damaged things they're of no use at all, so they're going to be first on the chopping block. It gets us to 150, so we need to scrounge up 50 more.
I'm receiving you. We'll monitor that contact, but I don't think it's related to the UFO activity.
Well, thanks for bringing it to my attention there. You know, I wasn't in the middle of haggling on the black market or anything. We've got plenty of sectoid corpses. Let's get rid of 4 of those. Jesus, what do you want, Central?
Been examined by the research team. I'm sure Dr. Volland would be disappointed.
Oh, and Dr. Valen's disappointment is chief among my concerns, because personally, I'm completely disappointed in pretty much everything Dr. Valen has contributed to the project. So I think it's my turn to disappoint her. Get some equivocation here. We're going to get rid of a couple of these drone wrecks. Dr. Valen going to be pissed that we're selling those too, Central? And what do we still need? Well, we still need some more cash, and since we can't use meld,
Nothing to report at the moment.
I'm going to sell off a little bit of meld as well. Let's go down, you know what, let's keep it at 55. We don't want to sell any weapon fragments, we'll sell a couple of lyrium. Alright, and that's going to give us enough cash to build our facility, so let's head over and see what Dr. Shin, I'm sure he's going to have some kind of long, drawn-out, boring speech. Wow, he actually kept his mouth shut for once. What a surprise. And for our training facility, we're going to build laboratories here, workshops here, probably. Let's go ahead and just build all of we'll build like alien containment and all the sort of facilities that don't have any adjacency bonuses. We're going to put all those up here. But let's start out, get that officer training school rolling. Yeah, get that built. So officer training's on the way in a week. And the only other thing we have to do then is the 2 soldiers that got promoted, those guys are going to need names. Let's go down and get them named then. And here are 2 recently bumped up rookies. We've got Gordon Morrison, good old Gordy. Not going to be Gordy much longer. What does Gordy look like? Sort of a ginger complexion, kind of a rounded face. You know, Gordy here actually kind of reminds me a little bit of Joss Whedon. And I know we've been saying that we've been naming most of our characters rather kind of unpopular, or at least somewhat often disliked celebrities. And Joss Whedon, I'm actually a fan of the guy's work. I love the things he's written. I think he writes dialogue probably better than anyone else in Hollywood. But he did drive a giant fucking sharpened telephone pole through Wash's chest in Serenity. And you know what? I can't really forgive him for that. I think it's time for a little payback. And I think putting him out in front of some aliens with big guns and evil intentions is probably a little bit of fair payback for murdering Alan Tudyk in such an ignominious fashion. So, Joss, welcome to the front lines, buddy. You're part of the XCOM project now. Nowhere is safe. And then our other troop here is Brittany Cooper. Kind of a brunette. You know what? I think she looks like she likes to throw back a drink or 2 or do any kind of other narcotic or illicit substance she can get her hands on. I bet Brittany likes to party, so let's go with Lindsay Lohan. I think we've got a Lohan on the hands. Geez, Mom, I hate you so much. Alright, so Joss Whedon and Lindsay Lohan have joined the team. And with those 2 additions then, we're going to head out, grab ourselves a mission. Asia wants something 2 days from now, but it's not something we can give them. So. Too bad, Asia. You're gonna have to settle for big walls and deserts and whatever else you have in Asia. You eat eels, whatnot. Weapon fragments. Now, the last time we gave somebody weapon fragments, it really kind of fucked us because we weren't able to research our beam lasers, but it's going to be so long before our other research finished, I think we can probably score another 7 weapon fragments in the intervening time, so we're going to go ahead and... I mean, all it gives us is an engineer, and we all know how I feel about engineers at this point, but we're going to do it anyway. And then back to scanning. I bet you Dr. Shin a lot, but maybe if we're lucky, well, that guy is the engineer that will bring the XCOM projects out of the sewer. Maybe he's the one intelligent guy that's going to be on the team. We'll scramble an interceptor. Both of our interceptors are rookies with no kills. This is a medium UFO. Our chances of shooting this down are basically 0. So let's just try and damage the thing. That way, if it lands, it'll have fewer aliens in it, or we can damage it and keep it from shooting down a satellite. Yeah, we might as well fling wads of chewed gum at it. One hit. Well, he hit it twice and was almost completely destroyed.
Contact detected.
Fantastic piloting, sir. Yeah, flies like John Denver. I'd say that because John Denver died in a plane crash.
Target now.
Yeah, we could probably go ahead and break off at this point. Well, it's unlikely to shoot us down, but it doesn't look like we're going to hit it either. And that's it for what we can do. So it's back to scanning then, and hope that guy lands. Nah, he just flew off. A lot of soldiers coming back. Our officer training school may be finished before we... Oh, and now we have a large UFO. Delightful. Interceptors. We have a full complement of interceptors ready. For a large UFO, though, it's not worth getting our interceptors damaged. There is literally no way any of those guys is going to shoot down a large UFO. Let's just see if it'll land. There we go. Alright. So that UFO is going to land, and we do not have the equipment or team members to handle a large UFO. A large UFO in the final room is going to have just a massive number of aliens, more than we could feasibly kill. And the stratagem, sort of, that's been discussed and this seems to be popular and effective is that your first terror mission and your first large UFO mission, you just skip them because you're not equipped to deal with it. Now, I disagree on the terror mission because you can actually do the terror mission and just kind of do poorly and still come out okay. But for the large UFO mission, sending your soldiers in there, it's pretty much suicide. So we're just going to skip that. We're going to go back to scanning, and whatever he's up to in Japan, he's just going to stay up to it. We will scramble for the small UFO, however. We're going to send out one of our rookies with no kills on aggressive. We're just trying to get a kill for this guy. Even if he takes severe damage, that'll be okay as long as he shoots it down.
Enemy is padlocked. Closing on target.
Okay. So rather than a large UFO mission, then what we're going to do this small UFO mission. And it's also in Japan, so while we're ignoring the large UFO is going to increase panic quite a bit, completing the small UFO will actually reduce it. So it's going to be 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. We are going to reallocate our unit a little bit. We don't want all our best soldiers. Since Mel's not hurt, though, and he is our highest ranking trooper, we are going to want to take Mel. His loadout is even already correct. He's got all the best stuff for him. Sean Penn is our highest ranking infantryman, and he's going to go basically on every mission where Sean Penn or on any mission where an infantryman is available, they're going to go. Our goal is to just keep them uninjured so that if a terror mission or something where we really need a lot of infantry troopers comes up, we'll have them available. Let's get an assault rifle, sawed off. He's going to grab our other scope. And instead of a laser sight, I find for infantrymen, since they can shoot twice, they shoot through ammo really fast. High capacity mags can often be the difference between living and dying because you have to reload. So high capacity mags for Penn. We're going to grab our highest ranking gunner. Or at least our gunner with the best aim. That's gonna actually, it looks like Paris Hilton. So let's grab old Paris. We're gonna change her loadout a little bit. She does not need a med kit. Yeah, you know what? There's really nothing actually. She's better suited. Yeah, we'll give her a battle scanner actually. Since she's got the LMG, she can't move and fire. On her first turn, if she has to move, she can always throw the battle scanner. Do we have a medic? I wouldn't mind taking a medic. Oh, got the Beebs. Why not, Beebs? You can run on mission with us. Man, Justin Bieber and Paris Hilton in the same room. Jesus Christ, that would be the worst fucking place you could stand. And then just whatever our two best rookies happen to be. Let's take a look and see who doesn't suck a monumental pile of dick. Now, Stephen Ward isn't a war crime bad. Let's adjust his loadout. Attack armor, keeps the assault rifle. Pistol he's stuck with. He's going to get a laser sight. He needs all the aim he can get. And then we just need one more. We've got a 66. Yeah. Both of the... let's take Takahashi. He's got a better movement allotment, and I prefer movement over will. Gonna adjust his loadout, heavier armor, keep an AP grenade, and he's gonna carry also, of course, a laser sight. Oh, he already has a laser sight. Alright, well, he's done then. Alright, let's launch the mission. Go raid us a UFO. Heading to Japan. As long as nobody comes back with any soiled panties, we'll be in good shape. I'm looking at you, Paris Hilton, not because I think you would buy them, but because perhaps yours just might be soiled.
Is in a densely populated urban area. We'll need to move in and secure the scene before people start panicking.
Does this look like a densely populated urban area to you? It looks like a fucking middle of a forest that's on fire. How the hell is that a densely populated urban area? These are the guys that are giving us intelligence. This is why the XCOM project is going to fail, guys, because you can't tell the difference between the middle of a burning farm, the middle of a burning forest out in the ass end of nowhere, and a densely populated urban area.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky has reached the outer marker.
Yeah, look at all these buildings and people everywhere. Holy crap, this place is densely populated.
Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Yeah, whatever. The crash site looks like the remnants of Burning Man. Alright, Force Paris Hilton. She's got our battle scanner. We're going to have her take her first move, bump up to cover, and chuck that, see if we can find an alien. Or find the alien vessel. That would also be handy.
Getting a better look.
Well, the alien ship is up there, and we have no aliens over in that quadrant. So we're going to start advancing slowly to our right. Get up there, Beebs. Alright, Beebs can see a couple sectoids. Got a shot at him, Beebs? Nope. But the fact that they're over there means he needs to readjust to take better advantage of cover, because he's otherwise going to get flanked. Alright, we're going to move Penn, our infantryman, up. He's going to go on to Overwatch. Going to bring our rookie Ward up. Ward actually can see. 27% shots. We're going to have Ward go on Overwatch. I don't like his chances at 27%. That's not very good. Mel Gibson, of course, is a stone-cold killing machine. We're just going to have him shoot at the guy who's farthest away. 50% is good enough. And a rare miss from Mel, but he gets bygones because he's done a lot of good work for us in the past. Move Takahashi up to this full cover. We're going to drop him in Overwatch. Let's see how these sectoids react. And of course, since we didn't bring a scout, everybody went on Overwatch. Means our first move is going to be to take a shot with Mel. Let's shoot at the guy that's farthest away. 60% is pretty good. And another kill for Gibson. And he wasn't kidding when he posted to Danny Glover about his skills with a sniper rifle and the original Lethal Weapon. Now, Paris Hilton does not actually have a shot. We're going to have her move. She'll be really far away. Okay, I was going to see if we could have her drop, maybe bait out that Overwatch. Let's see if we can get her to bait it out with the dash. Still no. Alright, we're going to be 1%. That's effectively useless, Joe. Sean Penn does not have a shot, and I do not want to risk getting him hit by Overwatch fire. We're just going to drop him into Overwatch. And we're going to steady aim then, with anyone who has even a reasonable chance at getting a hit. I'm actually tempted to dash with this rookie because I'm not real concerned about his safety. Yep, you're going to take the Overwatch shot, Takahashi. Let's see what happens. Now, a smarter man would have done that first, but, you know, I've never made any claims of being particularly intelligent, so. That does give us an opportunity to advance with the Beebs and get him a little bit closer with the shotty. Still has a terrible chance to hit, and we can drop him into Overwatch and maybe keep that alien pinned down, which is exactly what panned out. We're going to take another shot with Gibson, 60%. Too good to pass up for the start. That's a miss. Can the Rook get a grenade up there? Yeah, we're just going to chimp out. Get the rookie a kill with this grenade. Or perhaps not get him a kill. Maybe he's just going to hurt the alien. Still don't have a shot with Hilton. Alien is on Overwatch. Let's move Penn up here. Alright. We'll take a couple shots with Penn, or the one shot he's entitled to. It's going to be a miss. And we're going to take it slow then. We'll just put everybody on Overwatch. Keep that alien right where he's at. And we're losing opportunities for meld because we're not advancing on the canisters, but I don't want to pop a bunch of waves in the pursuit of meld. It's just not worthwhile in the long run. Getting 7 or 8 meld is not worth getting a soldier killed. Alright, Sean Penn puts in the finishing touch. And then we are going to risk popping a wave here with this rookie. We're just going to have him dash forward. Alright, now it looks fairly clear up to the meld canister, so we're going to advance that direction. And this is very dangerous what we're doing, but it's Justin Bieber. I'm comfortable with Bieber doing things that are very dangerous. We're just going to move Paris Hilton up to this heavy cover and have her keep an eye on that alien ship. Rookie Takahashi's going to sprint up to this tree. He was smart, he'd steal that truck and just start doing a little roadkill alien action. Alright, first things first, we're going to have Beebs grab the meld. And you'll note our meld totals are going down, which means we're actually performing more favorably. At one point our aliens were up to 7 meld, and now they're down to 4. We're just going to advance on the ship, just slowly. Sean Penn's going to reload. Take advantage of this full cover from the meld canister. We have Mel dash up there. Full cover, half cover is as good as full cover for Mel. And then we'll put Paris down there, and that's going to be our turn. Let's see what the aliens are up to, if we can kind of get an idea of where they're at. Okay, it looks like they're straight up inside the ship then. So inside that ship then there's going to be at least one ethereal, of course. Or perhaps, you know, something tougher than an ethereal. It wouldn't be completely unheard of for us to encounter like a muton or something at this point. We're just going to have everybody come up to these doorways and sort of prepare to breach.
Good copy, moving on target.
Roger, Dodger.
We got our sniper and Paris Hilton both in good positions for when we open that door.
Yes, sir.
Gonna have the Beebs dash up, get ready to go in, and our rookies we're just gonna bring up and get closer.
Double time.
Oh, what? Oh, this is terrible. How did the rookie pop the wave? Oh, well that's just nightmarishly awful. We're gonna lose some soldiers here. Hilton and Gibson are almost certain to be flanked. Somebody's gonna get flanked and shot point blank by that,
They're repositioning on us.
yeah, we're fucking deep shit here. Oh my god, I can't believe that missed. This ethereal, however, is not gonna... He's shooting at a rookie?
Dead.
Well, he shot at a rookie and killed him. Well, that's unfortunate, but sorry, Takahashi, buddy. Better you than, say, Paris Hilton. And we're actually still in a pretty shitty position, actually. We have not a whole lot of good shots to wind up. So we're gonna 46%, that's all you got? Wow. We may throw a grenade. We've got the Beebs, but anything he can do is probably gonna wind up getting him flanked. Gibson at 52%. That's the only alien he can see. We're gonna have to take it and hope he gets lucky. That's a miss.
No way that just happened.
Yeah, that's... Paris Hilton actually can't move and fire. Oh, this is very bad. Where is Sean Penn? You gotta do something, buddy. We're gonna take it. I'm more concerned about this alien than I am actually about the ethereal. And everybody's gonna come up empty. This is real shitty. Alright, Beebs, you're gonna have to get over here. 58. Only can kill on a crit. Can't even hit.
Damn it, missed the target.
Well, this is bad all the way around. Paris Hilton's gonna suppress that alien. It's our only hope of not getting flanked and killed. The way we've been shooting, I'm not convinced they could have hit at any rate. We may lose another rookie. This ethereal's probably gonna... Nope, he's going for better targets, actually.
Incoming over here.
The suppression probably saved Paris Hilton's life there. Alright, the Beebs is gonna flank this alien and go for the one-shot kill with the shotgun. Alright. Sean Penn does not currently have a target. We're gonna advance him and put him on Overwatch. The rookie has a terrible shot. He's gonna move to full cover. How did that trigger reaction? Well, we got lucky. That was a bizarrely triggered Overwatch, but I wasn't expecting movement past there to actually trigger fire either, and it did. 42%. No joy from the rookie. Gonna have Paris Hilton open this door, and we're gonna suppress whatever we can see. There's the ethereal. 57% chance to hit it is just not good enough. We're gonna suppress it.
Aye, aye, light him up.
And then Mel, not gonna take a 4%, but he will take a 75% at that sectoid. Alright. Mel put one through his neck. Now we gotta see what happens with this ethereal. Okay, the ethereal hunkered down, which is actually I was sort of expecting that. I was hoping the Beebs would be able to get a little better shot. We're gonna run him around to this side and see if he can get a flank shot. Okay, he can get a flank shot. 83% I'm comfortable with. And he got a crit. That means we only need 2 damage. And we're gonna leave that up to this rookie. Having him get a kill would be handy. And since he's the one who started the whole mess, he's gonna be the one who fucking ends it. Got a flank shot. Alright, that was not a good mission for us. There were only 5 aliens on that mission, so we actually had the aliens outnumbered, and they still killed a man. Not the best mission we've ever had. Let's just hope that rookie got promoted and perhaps becomes an infantryman. We're going to need something positive out of that. It was sort of a train wreck. We basically just gave the aliens some extra experience on top of what they're already going to get for having an unanswered UFO mission. Alright, so we got 3 promotions. Ward is a support guy, which means he's, well, on the plus side, when we random him, he won't be able to wind up an engineer. Take a look at our other promotions. Oh wow, I thought Paris Hilton was much higher level than she was. She is apparently not good. Hollow targeting for Paris Hilton. It's one of the best abilities for a gunner, especially with mine because I use them to suppress a lot. That way if they suppress a target, it just makes everybody else have a better shot at hitting them. Or it gives them an aim bonus for their own Overwatch with the alien moves. The Beebs is going up rank fast. That's, I suppose, good, I guess. I don't know. High-ranking Bieber seems troublesome. We wouldn't want him in charge of anything. Covering fire, smoke grenade. Covering fire for Bieber, his aim is so low, he's probably never going to carry anything but a shotgun, which makes covering fire all but useless. Extra smoke grenades can save a life, though, so we'll take that. Or it's going to get random, because God knows we have enough fucking engineers. Now, we could make him a medic, but with his aim, I don't actually like his chances of being a medic. God, what a doofy-looking bastard. Looks sort of like a cross between Ron Perlman and Owen Wilson. It's like they had some kind of weird junior-esque mating ritual and shit out a kid. I gotta imagine that Owen Wilson would be the bitch in that scenario, not Ron Perlman. But that's one ugly son of a bitch. At any rate, we're randoming this guy. Be anything but a grenadier or a scout. So, of course, totally fucking should just fuck, whatever. I might as well just fucking stab myself in the leg. As soon as I said scout, I knew that's what he was going to be. Whatever, he can catch bullets. And Takahashi is going to wind up along with the rest of our soldiers. You know what, let's go take a look at our Wall of Shame. I think all we have on the Wall of Shame is rookies at the moment. Check out the memorial. Shikong, who I think died on our very first mission, perhaps? Yeah, he was our first mission, first rookie, he died. And 2, well, it's split. 2 for the sectoids and 2 for outsiders. 4 names. This is not a memorial wall. It's a what not to do when fighting aliens wall. Alright, well, with that done, then, we're going to end our episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like in the comments section below. I want to thank you for watching, and come again soon. We'll see you next time.